Welcome to PEScience. This is Mike, one of the oldest PEScience fans in the world. No, I'm not the oldest. One of the longest time. I'm not restarting this video. We're going to get this right. One of the, not eldest. I don't know, I'm a longtime PEScience fan. And so today, we're going to do two different things. I'm going to be discussing the very and uniquely interesting REM3 sleep support aid with 0.3 milligrams of melatonin. Very interesting. You'll have to subscribe to the channel for that one because you know how it is. Before we get going, we like to take some stimulants, and today I'm going to be testing the new Strawberry Kiwi flavor of Prolific and High Volume, and then we're gonna mix them together, and then I'm probably gonna train, and then at some point make this REM3 sleep aid supplement discussion, but I'm not gonna review it because it's like 9 a.m. right now. So, oh, you could smell that right off the bat. That smells like a lot of strawberry, which is what I like. Strawberry Kiwi, not Kiwi Strawberry. I'm thinking we're gonna go for more Strawberry Kiwi. So Prolific is the pre-workout from PEScience, and they want in one scoop is 160 milligrams of caffeine, 2 scoops is 320, and so we're gonna do a good, let's just say 2 scoops, and it's going to be, what do they want? I have 8 to 10 ounces of water, so I have a little bit over 10 ounces of water in one of these, and then we're going to drink it, check the taste, mix them with High Volume, and talk a little bit about the ingredients. We have blog posts to discuss this a little bit more in depth, but this is really just a flavor review, and I can tell you from the smell that it smells absolutely fantastic. Without a doubt, my favorite PEScience flavor, especially Prolific, is the mixed berry, wait, what is it? The Melon Berry Blast. I got way too hooked on that stuff last month. All right, here's one little scoop. That's 160 milligrams of caffeine, and then High Volume requires a little bit more water because it's going to be more High Volume, I guess. High Volume is the stim-free supplement. Dash of that red color. It looks like a Kiwi Strawberry type of drink that you see those old school Snapples. That was the first time I ever had Kiwi Strawberry. And they're using natural color, beet juice concentrate. Always appreciate it. So it doesn't need to be crazy red 40 red. Oh, that's good. This is literally exactly what I want from a Strawberry Kiwi flavor system. Oh, hell yeah. Melon Berry Blast is probably, oh man. Melon Berry Blast is probably still my favorite flavor. This is gonna give it a run for the money. I love Prolific, and we're gonna get into that later. This is one of my most underrated, feel-good pre-workout supplements. No beta-alanine, no tingles, no spices, no weirdness. I'll sometimes use an energy drink. Oh damn, this is good. This is good. PEScience, Strawberry Kiwi, excellently well done. Mostly strawberry, like 85% strawberry. And then the kiwi probably just levels off some of like the, whatever the bitter stem parts of it are. A little bit of the rhodiola in there that we'll talk about. High Volume, stim-free pumps. And this is one of the original pre-workout pump supplements that contained high doses of nitrates, had some glycerol in it. It is partially in a proprietary blend. So you gotta kind of take off half a point for that, but at the same time, the stuff I care about is not in a proprietary blend. L-citrulline, 4 grams and 2 scoops. 2 scoops, 18 servings per container. And then arginine nitrate, 2 grams worth. Arginine nitrate is probably my favorite nitrate. There's some good science behind it. And the arginine is gonna provide just a little bit more pump on top of the nitrate itself, but we're all here for the nitrate. This flavor is just hanging out. I got Strawberry Kiwi just perfect in my mouth right now. Dude, PEScience, crush it. This Prolific flavor, if you're a Prolific fan, you like it pretty sweet, strawberry, get it. It's a totally price value approved flavor. Same deal here. It looks like I got some natural coloring here. Let me check. Yep, beet juice concentrate. And for the flavor, it is more pink. Not as good. It is good. It comes later. I couldn't even tell you if there's if you just gave it to me, I'd be like, yeah, this is a sweet strawberry flavor. I don't really taste any kiwi. If you're like a huge kiwi fan and you like the Kiwi Strawberry, not gonna be for you. If you like just strawberry drinks, this is literally nearly perfect. The high volume and it's different ingredients. This is gonna be tougher to flavor certain things. It's a little bit more almost drying on my palate. That's good. It's just sweet strawberry. It's like subtly sweet, not too sweet, but it is definitely sweet. Now for what people do. This is what's cool what these companies are gonna do lately is that they're putting out flavor systems in multiple different SKUs. So let's say that I only want 160 milligrams of caffeine. It's got some pumps in Prolific, but I need some more pumps. So I don't need like 2 full scoops of high volume. Then you do 1 scoop of each. You got 160 milligrams of caffeine, and then you have your just added pumps. You get like another gram of arginine nitrate. You get another 2 grams of L-citrulline if you were to just do 1 scoop of each. So let me try to level these off a little bit and see how they mix up together. Funny how the color works. It's good. Oh, you notice that? Wow, it's sweet, and then the tartness hit harder with the mixture. Why is that? My mouth is watering way more. Honestly, I love both of these. I would take them separately. There's something that's happening here where I'm getting a really, really tart mouthfeel here. It's really good though. Overall, by far, this Prolific flavor has surpassed all expectations. I didn't think Strawberry Kiwi was gonna be that big of a deal coming in this video. I was excited to take it because I love my Prolific, but the flavor is fantastic. So the Melon Berry Blast and Strawberry Kiwi are gonna be my top 2 flavors. Right now, I'm gonna be tearing through the Strawberry Kiwi flavor. I can just tell you for a fact. So if you're a Prolific fan, yes, get it. If you're a high volume fan, definitely get it, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be your favorite flavor. It's gonna be in the top tier of these flavors. They did a really good job with it. And I like the natural coloring and all that. So that is my flavor review, and I have a little bit of time to break down these profiles because Prolific especially is something I get really excited about. When they came out with this, the big thing was there's no beta alanine, and there's no alpha yohimbine. This is my favorite. I've said this in previous videos. There's no annoying ingredients, and this is a supplement anyone can enjoy. If you have a low stim tolerance, take 3/4 a scoop, take 1 scoop, and you're still gonna get 3 grams of citrulline in 1 scoop, 1.25 grams of betaine, and then the clinical strength dose is at 2 scoops, 2.5 grams per day. You have 750 milligrams of taurine in 1 scoop, so kind of clinical. 500 milligrams might be the bare minimum clinical dosing. 1 gram is what we like, so that'd be like a heaping scoop of taurine, and that's gonna give you a little bit of that hydration and endurance effect, maybe a little bit of water pump too. And then after that, this is where I've decided, okay, so the caffeine blend is 160 milligrams of caffeine per scoop, like I've said, and it's a blend of caffeine anhydrous and dicaffeine malate from Infinergy. Dicaffeine malate is going to be caffeine bonded to malic acid, and it takes a little bit longer for your body to break down, so caffeine has up and down. Dicaffeine malate is gonna smooth it out a little bit. It's a feel-good blend. We love caffeine blends here on Price Plow. Now, here's where I get into this supplement even more. Their choline source. They went with City Choline. PEScience has always been on the City Choline train, also known as CDP choline. The brand name is Cognizin, and Cognizin is from Oaxaca, and it is, for whatever reason, it is the choline source that I feel hits me best. It hits me hardest, it feels good. I'm a City Choline fan. I'm gonna eventually be formulating a little public supplement, and it's gonna be City Choline is gonna be my preferred choline. And this isn't a supplement I'm going to be making. It's just something I'm just going to be formulating in a little formulator's corner thing. City Choline is going to be my choline source though. And so 125 milligrams per scoop, you start feeling it probably a little bit more, 200 milligrams or so at the 2 scoop level. So I love this choline source. Helps your body produce that learning neurotransmitter, acetylcholine. And then we have the L-theanine after that, and that's going to help relax some of that caffeine. Like I taught, the dicaffeine malate is going to smooth things out. Well, so is the L-theanine, and there's a synergistic effect. PEScience was one of the first to add L-theanine, which is 10 surprisingly kind of a bit of a downer. They were the first to add it to a pre-workout, and it turned out everyone loved the way it feels because it takes the jitters off the caffeine just enough, but it doesn't make you fall asleep or anything. The caffeine is going to definitely be stronger, and there's a synergistic effect in terms of nootropic and focus. So this is a nootropic heavy kind of pre-workout, because after that comes rhodiola rosea. Now I will mark PEScience off a little bit because we don't know what's in this rhodiola, how much salicylate is in it, especially is my favorite part of rhodiola. We don't know how much rosavin is in there. So we have 50 milligrams per scoop. I'll take it. Don't know exactly what the standardization is, and maybe over the course of time, it's tough to find some of these ingredients, so maybe it's different a little bit, but we really hope it's consistent. That's why we want them to disclose what they have. Either way, I love rhodiola. This is an adaptogenic, I consider a nootropic. It's a feel-good ingredient that kind of just regulates levels and helps you boost a little bit more serotonin. So we have like some dopamine coming in from the caffeine. We got some serotonin coming in from the rhodiola. We got some choline coming in from the choline. And so this is like a good feel-good supplement. And there ain't nothing annoying like, you know, a lot of people are sick of beta alanine. A lot of people are sick of the spices. A lot of people don't want alpha yo or yohimbe or yohimbine or whatever it is. This doesn't have that. And then finally, underrated. And this is also going to go into my my fun little nootropic powder. I'm going to be building with some like MCT powder and some keto stuff and everything. Coffee fruit extract, neurofactor, 100 milligrams, helps you create more BDNF, brain-derived neurotropic factor, and another feel-good ingredient. This is Prolific is a feel-good pre-workout. And so I'm at the 12-minute mark on my camera. So anyway, I love this stuff. I sometimes use an energy drink, and I get really, really excited about Prolific, and I think it gets not enough attention, deserves more, and this flavor system should bring it, because this Strawberry Kiwi is fantastic. I can't say enough good things about it. If you want your beta alanine, you're also gonna probably want some creatine somewhere else in your day, so you can maybe put some stuff elsewhere. But in terms of a pre-workout that's just like straightforward feel good, I couldn't say enough good things about Prolific. It's on my top 5 right now, and it's been around forever. So PEScience has been ahead of the time, and that's what they're hoping. They're being ahead of the time with the REM 3 here too. High volume, on the other hand, has, like I said, a higher dose of L-citrulline for the nitric oxide pumps. It's got 2 grams of arginine nitrate, which is a very solid dose, and the arginine helps to prevent, and there's also vitamin C. So all 3 of these help to prevent nitrate tolerance. So the tub is gonna work at the end of the tub as good as it did at the beginning of the tub. So that's a really cool thing. And the arginine may contribute to a little bit of nitric oxide as well, but not as much as the nitrate is. So arginine nitrate, I believe, is gonna be it's like 73% arginine. There's some nitrate in there, but you need a pretty decent dose. 2 grams is solid, and you're gonna get a good bit of nitrate out of here, and that's gonna give some really long-lasting pumps. There's also agmatine sulfate, which is kind of an arginase inhibitor. It's gonna help prevent the breakdown of arginine and kind of gives like stiffer pumps for me. And so we have that at 1 gram in a 2-scoop serving, which is where we like to see it. This ingredient has kind of come out of vogue a little bit, but it's still, there's nothing bad happened. It's just, I don't know what happened, to be honest. It's not felt as hard as like something like arginine nitrate, but who cares? It's good. And then so the vitamin C helps to increase your ability to keep and uptake the nitrate, and so that's why that's in here. And then we have a pump matrix of more taurine, glycerol for the water-based pumps, and then the most interesting one here that we haven't talked about is ferulic acid, coming from Ferula asafoetida. I probably pronounced that wrong. And so there is some interesting rat research on that in terms of the rats having better strength and endurance. And then there is also some research showing improved blood flow. So this could be a slightly underrated ingredient here, but high volume's been around for a while, and they were ahead of their time with this nitrate dose. And that's really what the story is here. Citrulline, and then you have some nitrate, and they kept the agmatine sulfate around, and they're bringing in always a little bit something different. And in this case, it's the ferulic acid. And that, my friends, is the story on high volume. But really the key story for me is how awesome this Prolific Strawberry Kiwi flavor is. Melonberry Twist, Melonberry Blast, I forget the real name. I love it. I use it all the time. This is gonna be the go-to for when I need a quick hit of 160 to 320 milligrams of caffeine. Check out price.com/PEScience and sign up for our alerts. Thank you so much for watching. Great flavor system. Gonna finish this and train.
Welcome to Price Plow.